So we are getting to the point where I like to do the transfer speculation. Some of you don't like it as much, but I love doing it. Let's talk about it. Let's see if it's got legs. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope you are doing well. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and Boxing Day. It wasn't great for the football, was it? But it is what it is. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Liking help the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces. Subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. Now, here's one thing I will say right now. This is coming to the point of the season where you are going to hear this a lot.
The following information is just a rumor. So for the sake of your own sanity, as well as avoiding conflict on social media, this is a rumor. Nothing is set in stone. The following information is...
And, of course, Jack, keep going. Thank you for that work. I much appreciate that, mate. But, yeah, this is the situation. We're in the situation where this is going to be the kind of situation where you're going to have a lot of these rumors pop up, and I'll be using that one.
This is just transfer speculation. Do not lose your mind.
I'm going to be using a couple of them because I think it's good to just have a bit of banter with it, but just remember it is all just speculation at this point in time. So let's have a look. So Sheffield Wednesday, we know what we need. We need a striker. We need a striker. We need one to come in and do the business. And that's the thing. It's been something that we know we needed for a while. And there is somebody on the hit list. Now, here's the thing. We got Kevin Beadle, who would come in to help us bring in players and look for players. And he's got a very good record of that. Now, the player we're looking at isn't particularly prolific. And he's a youngster. But it's one of those things. So, who am I on about? Because here's the thing. We were linked with Scott Hogan due from Alan Nixon. Now, here's the thing for me. Alan Nixon sometimes gets things right, sometimes he gets things wrong, but I don't think Hogan is the player we should be looking at all. I think he just doesn't suit what we're looking to bring in, how we're wanting to do things. And this is the thing. You got Bailey Canamarchi. Great player. Only a kid, though. So you're going to want to bring people in. Now, here's the player who we could be interested in getting. Joe Gelhardt from Leeds. We could look to get him on loan. Now, here's the thing. I know that Danny Rule turned around and said that he wants to bring in players permanent, but sometimes you're going to have to. He spent the second half of last season on loan at Sunderland, scored 3 goals in 20 championship outings. He returned to Leeds in summer where he features 6 times this season. Now, there are other teams who are looking at him. Blackburn Rovers, Preston North End are both keen on a loan move for him, but a move to Wednesday might be both realistic and true for Sheffield Wednesday, just because he doesn't have to move from where he is. Here's the thing, he wouldn't have to move from Leeds. He can still stay in Leeds and travel back and forth. And it would be interesting to see what happened because there's a lot of competition at Leeds at the moment. And if they're looking at getting one of their players out, I'd take him. He can play the second striker or a centre forward. I'd take him. I know a lot of people are probably going to go, well, what's he done? He's 21. They want him out on loan to go and do well. So it's one of those ones where if we can take the advantage and get him on loan, then brilliant. Because it's not like they're going to be helping us in a sense in terms of where they are in the league, if you think of it down in that sense. He needs game time. We need a striker. Granted, I know people are going to go, we want a proven striker to come in. Problem with proven strikers, they cost money. If you want to get them in permanently, they cost money. Proven strikers cost money. And we don't know what budget Chansiri is willing to let Danny Rule play with. So that's the thing for me. Let me know what you think. I'm intrigued by it. I'd be interested to see what happens here and if he could get this one to happen. I think it will be a very smart signing by Wednesday. I think he's a very good player indeed. And I think it's one of those things, if it benefits us in the short term, then brilliant. Because we can't pin our hopes up on just Bailey Canamarchi. We are so sure in the position up top, it is ridiculous. We don't really have the players for up front at all. Like, if you look at his whole thing as a whole, he played 15 times in the Premier League and got 2 goals. He got 1 goal in the FA Cup. When he was at Wigan, he got 18 starts. He's not prolific. He really isn't. When he, like I said, when he was at Sunderland, 18 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists. But here's the thing. It could change. A change of team might do in the world of good. It might not. But it's worth a gamble if it's a loan. And I know Danny said he didn't want to really have loan, but if that's what we got to do, I think we got to just see what there is and see what we can get out of the market. And this is the thing, you don't tend to get a lot of players in the January market. That it's very rare you bring a lot in. Here's the difference is, though, we need to bring a couple in. We probably need a striker, a defender, probably a defender, goalkeeper. If we could be lucky, another midfielder, but I don't know. You got to think that Vasquez is probably going back. Hendricks is probably going back. We already know Butley's going to be out till the playoffs, so he's potentially gone already. The 3 places there that free up loan spots. You've also got Diaby, who will be back in contention by the sounds of it, which could be fantastic for that midfield. You might not need the midfielder if you get Diaby back. So you might just get a striker, goalkeeper, defender. We definitely need defenders with Iorfa being out for a long period of time. We've got the other Diaby who can miss 3 games. We've got a Wickway. So we need to start thinking about who we're going to get in and where it's going to be a busy period, I think. I think I'm going to be quite busy on the channel. I should be able to get videos up on time to you as well. I was meant to be getting new internet installed today. Long story short, something messed up and my internet's now not, then my new internet's not getting installed till the 15th. So we are now waiting for that to happen. Basically, there's a fault under the road that Virgin Media need to dig up and fix, and then I should be able to get my new internet. Brilliant. But I didn't appreciate getting told the night of the installation that there was an issue, which I'm a bit cheesed off about, as you can imagine. But let's see what happens. Hopefully, we'll be busy. I think there'll be a couple of people going out as well. But let me know what you think about this. Joe Gelhardt from Leeds United, English striker, 21 years old, on loan at Sunderland last season. What do you think? Would you be okay with us bringing him in? Is it a player you have thought about when to bring in terms of like your own little wish list? We all do like little who we think we should bring in. Let me know what you think. Leeds United fans, if you watch this, what's he like as a player? How do you think he is? Do you think he's any good? Would you think that Leeds will let him go out on loan? Because you have got a lot of players in that position anyway. So yeah, let me know what you think. And Joe Gelhardt on loan to Wednesday, possibly in the January transfer window. And also, if we're going to get deals done, let's have them done early doors, eh?